I am live again because I had just seen YTR's community tab posts. So, Tredge, if you decide to join the chat, I want you to tell me what's actually going on because I'm curious about this. What is she even talking about? Let's see. I'm gonna have to share my screen again. Wait a minute.
The fact that the Chinese government can force the general manager of the Houston Rockets to walk back comments is actually frightening to me.
Economically, the Communist Party of China is buying up American companies. It is a huge influence.
All right. So I want to know about this. This is actually something I want to know about. So let's see. Community. Okay. Okay. See if I can zoom in. So YTR says, I have never called CPS on cops or CPS or cops on anyone over internet shit ever. I went through worse in girl world and I didn't stoop to that then when I was at my worst. So no, I would never do it today. The things being said are so fucked up, I can't even believe it. I am not extending olive branches like this again. Every time it just blows up in my face. By the way, I did try to settle this before everything got crazy, but nothing I say seems to get through, so I'm over it, to be honest. Here is a tough pill for everyone to swallow. I don't care about other creators as much as they seem to care about me. I have other priorities. No, I'm not hiding. I am fucking sick and trying to rest as I'm being slandered all fucking weekend. My viewers know that I get sick sometimes and have to take time off. Not that it's anyone's business, but that is why I do freelance work. Yeah, I am sickly and I'm still running laps on you people. Generally speaking, here's an idea. Stop blaming me for all your problems and make the content you think is lacking out here. It isn't my problem. But instead of making good content, it's more important for people to create rumors and stupid conspiracy theories, leading people to lose their fucking minds. What is this about? What the hell is going on with YTR? Oh my goodness. Jeez. I'm going to wait for more people to join before I go over this some more. Because I want you guys to actually help me understand this. I don't know anything about this. Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm reading Twitter right now. All right. So YTR says, P.S. No, tragic, you did not come up with the Olive Garden thing. I was already joking with my non-addict viewers about MFW's fake jobs and her being fired from the Olive Garden before you ever came in. None of you get credit for anything I did on my channel with hard work and dedication since 2021. In fact, it was you guys piggybacking off my channel anytime you could. For example, with the interviews I did, you guys were jealous. Both Orange and Tampa came to me first. Negs tried to hijack my interview with Tampa when he already had one set up. That's why he was mad he didn't get the link to panel, because he felt entitled to run the show. Now let me talk about my stream that day. During that stream with Tampa, I realized she sent me a lot of screenshots by email. In email, they had to be saved one by one. There were like 15 or so of them. I told everyone I was looking away from my screen to download screenshots so I couldn't see the chat. By the time I got back, he was so mad and accusing me of not wanting to guest him, causing all this stupid drama. He is a drama queen always. Anyway, with the Tampa stream, I was going to go over what Tampa asked me to cover in DMs and then open the door for discussion with everyone. He just flipped the fuck out for no reason. He streamed and talked crap about me immediately after a stream that I shared the very link to. He bashed me, making me look like a stupid idiot. I went to the chat and explained what happened, and he seemed to realize he overreacted. But then it just continued on and on. The drama and rumors getting worse and worse, and meanwhile, no one cares to talk to me. Typical YouTubers with main character syndrome. I even guested him the following week to show it wasn't like that. Mind you, this is his first and last time he guested on my channel. He decides this is the perfect time to call people Nazis and say crazy ass shit knowing people are mass reporting me. He doesn't give a shit. He only cares about himself. Then later he had the audacity to raise his eyebrows at some wild thing I said as if it was crazier than calling YouTubers we don't like Nazis. By this time the stream already fucked up. I gave up but didn't make it a big deal. This is why people don't want to collab with you, Negs, because you have no respect for anyone else's platform. Even though the panel was an embarrassing mess, most people didn't notice and enjoyed it. What is going on? What is all of this about? I am so lost. So did something happen that I'm not aware of? Whoa, that was a lot. Yeah, Luna, like what's going on? She's blaming Negs for something I have no clue about. Was this, is she mad because he did a review of her old stream? I'm clueless. I think, Negs should actually give us some input on this because I am lost. I am completely fucking lost. Either him or Tragic. So, let me continue reading. I hope maybe things would go back to normal. Oh, I was so very wrong. By the way, I don't have to ask permission to cover anyone or stream any day on my channel. Tragic was mad I streamed while he was live. It wasn't intentional, but it just happened. So then he went on to cry about it, making it seem like I did it on purpose. I DM'd AK to let her know it wasn't intentional. When it comes to streaming, the only people I check if they're alive are my longtime friends. I had just met you guys, and most of you didn't care to get to know me. People talk like I was in the attic now, and we were all close. No, we weren't. I wasn't in the community. We talked in chats, and that's about it. We also don't have as much crossover as they think. It didn't hurt his views that day because the attic people knew they had to be where they were supposed to at all times. They weren't in my chat. They were in his, which is fine. I had plenty of other people to stream for. It is like any little thing that happened got blown out of proportion because I served my purpose and outstayed their welcome. I feel like they used me, then got mad when I grew more than they liked. I will show I can cover MFW without talking about any of their lore. When MFW attacks them, I will just sit there and let her go and wait till she addresses me, and then the react will carry on. I only brought up lore in context of what I was reacting to, but I have reacted to MFW before anyone in the attic ever came around. Check my channel, you will see. As I said in a few streams, but the attic never took the hint never took the hint and shut the fuck up about it. I watched MFW back when she covered the beauty community. I saw her spiral and dipped out, so I have every right to be interested in her as a topic. Well, really, anyone has a right to cover it, but I'm just saying. Here are the facts. You all got links and promoted because I respected Clara so much. She helped me in the past, and I wanted to help her more than I should have, even at my expense. But now even she believes the bullshit and garbage about me. The stream that people are losing their minds over was an old one during the time his own girlfriend made content bashing him. I was a ride or die DC sub back then. What the fuck did they expect? Also, at the time, Negs was also making fun of Callie and her woman's thyroid issues and OF, and that really pissed me off. But now this stream is being used like I said it yesterday after all this time. It is fucking ridiculous. Everyone was talking mad shit about each other in 2020 and 2021. If I was always evil and I was always meant to turn on them, why didn't I turn on her when she came out about dating Negs? Why did I take all that heat and support her? Why did I say she is grown, she can date who she wants, and maybe he has changed? My respect for Clara is what got me into this mess. Lesson learned. I'm sure we will hear about it on the Sunday tea. Yeah, I hope that DC actually gives us an explanation about this, because I don't know shit about this. I don't. And I 100%, I do not hate YTR at all. At all. I've always loved her. I've always had a lot of respect for her. I've always loved her content. But this hit me like a ton of bricks. So I don't know what's going on. What's today's topic of discussion? Well, YTR apparently has a lot of problems with Negs in DC. For what reason, I have no clue. So I may as well just read the other community tab post that she made. Let's see. By the way, those unflattering pictures they have, which they pretended they got from a more personal source, are actually from my old YouNow. Those screen caps are old. I have been on camera since and have visibly lost weight since then. LOL, keep focusing on my looks because you don't have anything. Thanks for reminding me to delete that old account. Stay mad, kiss, kiss. Jeez. Yeah, I have no idea what to say. Homegirl wrote a book. She definitely did, didn't she? Quite possibly. Well, I don't know. She cares way too much. Yikes. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say how much she cares because I didn't know shit about any of this until I started reading her community tab posts. Because YTR she did follow me on Twitter. And I saw her tweet about all of this, so I decided to go and look what was going on. Wow, I can't even talk. Look to see what was going on. Right? And she comes out with all this. You won't see me typing up a book whenever someone comes at me sideways. All I'm going to do is laugh at you. That's all it is. YTR, grow a backbone, you clown. Well, she's obviously going through a lot right now, quite possibly. I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that, because Tragic did see my video I posted earlier. Tragic, if you decide to actually take a minute of your time to look at this stream now, I know you're probably busy, but would you mind filling me in briefly and just giving me a brief description of what's going on here? She's coming out with all sorts of shit. let me see if that is all that she had posted. The other one is about her being sick. So I guess she's claiming that Negs had wanted to go on stream with her and she wouldn't let him on. I don't know. I don't understand anything at all. I mean, I know that they were on panel with YTR. Let's see. And she didn't do any other streams about the situation. She just posted the community tabs. I don't know. I remember when I first learned of YTR was when Hussey brought her up on panel with him. She was a huge fan. She couldn't stop fangirling for Hussey. Yeah. See, a lot of people, including myself, could not stop fangirling for Hussey until we actually figured out what Hussey was about. But man, this is wild. This is wild as fuck. She privated her Twitter too. It's true, quite possibly. I mean, goddamn. I guess I'll read some of the comments. So let's see. Let's see what some people had to say on this one. So this was 17 hours ago. YTR, please just rest. Anyone who watches you and likes you will stand up for you. I've seen this type of stuff in the DC and always was disappointed at the shit starters, then the phone game. By the time it gets to your ears, it's so polluted that it doesn't even resemble the OG statement. All that matters is you feeling better right now. Everyone will be there when you get it back. When you get back. Feel better and ignore the rest. I will never believe YTR called CPS on anyone. So wait a minute. Are they saying that she called CPS on Negs? We all know who called CPS on Negs. I think, wasn't it Yaba that called CPS on Negs? I don't know why they're blaming YTR for this. I don't think YTR would do anything like that personally. I mean, I don't know the extent of the situation, but I don't think she would. How rude. She deleted the comments I left her. All I did was call her a weirdo and told her to grow a spine. Well, quite possibly, she's dealing with a lot of shit right now because of all this. Hi there, everybody. Hello, Monica. Monica, I just decided to go live briefly just to see what's going on with YTR and Negs because YTR had made some pretty heavy accusations towards Negs. People are saying that she called CPS on Negs. So I want to know what's going on. People love to blame others for their misgivings in life. You're strong, and these people that have these pages are jokes. You can react to whoever whenever you choose. Hope you feel better soon. It seems as though there is a target of the week theme on YouTube. Ride it out, YTR, with your head held high. And the one finger salute to the doubters and haters. Jealousy/drama also seems to be some people's addiction. Rock on, girl. I pray you get to feeling better soon, YTR. I'm sending you lots of prayers, love, and hugs. Wouldn't take many guesses on who's stirring it up. Won't guess. They don't matter in the end. YTR, babe, you call it like you sees it. Most can't handle that. Others that attack you have no credibility or integrity whatsoever. We laugh at lol cows. It's no different than laughing at shows on TV. These are called channels after all. I don't think about it when I turn it off and get back to work/family time. Also, we know most are overreacting. If they weren't, no one would tune in to watch the cows. But right now, you need to relax and rest. Same here. I thought I was ready to get back to life. Turns out Lyme's disease is really more nasty than I expected and causes other infections. We enjoy the time we get to spend with you in the chat. Look forward to catching you soon and hope I'm free for the live. If not, know you always get replay view for myself and many others. Love, peace, and healing prayers sent your way. No one accused YTR of calling CPS, at least not Negs, DC, Tragic, or AK. Well, somebody must have, because she made that post. I don't believe anybody accused her of doing it. Personally, I don't. I don't. But you know how people on the internet are. They're fucked up. And they're making, like she said, they're making up conspiracy theories that she is the one that called. I wish they would just leave Negs alone already. I don't understand. Like, why harass this man this much? I don't get it. What is the point? What is the point? They want to drive him crazy for what fucking reason? It's some shit making by Looney World maniacs. Yeah. I'm thinking that it's people that are in girl world that are doing this. That's a 50-year-old man. He can handle it. Quite possibly Negs is 46, not 50. If he can't, then he needs to get off of his PC and go outside for a walk. Well, he already does go for walks. I mean, when I was on panel with him yesterday, he said he goes for walks at night, so. Rounded up, LOL. All right, well, I'm hoping that later on DC addresses some of this because, like I said, we need to have an explanation from her. I think that she will be able to explain this a lot better than I possibly could, or that any of us possibly could. People trying to steer the pot for content? Yeah. Aren't they always, Monica? Anyway, though, I don't know. I hope that YTR recovers. I wish her nothing but the best. And I'm curious to see what more of the story is, if there is more to come with this. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Russ, what's your star sign? What do you mean my star sign? My zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini. I mean, everybody should know I'm a Gemini at this point. I even have it in my about for my channel. I think people should talk, not make assumptions. Make assumptions, you mean. It's delusional. Yes, it is. Yeah, oh, okay. All right. Anyway, quite possibly, I'm going to end the stream. And I will be seeing you guys later on AK's channel, Hot Discord Rejects, for the Sunday Tea. And we'll be seeing what DC has to say on this. Take care, everybody.